Hey! Hey, you need to hurry. You gotta move your truck. It's behind mine. Move your truck. It's behind.
What's up?
Thought I'd get you.
Thought so. Should have a damn firecracker.
No,
They got me. Dang, where's Maddie?
What God?
That's real cool.
Gotta wake up, dude.
That scared
You're
me.
what? You? Huh?
That scared me.
Hey, I need some toothpaste.
I smell it. It's almost as good as tasting.
Oh, it's so cold in here.
What? Who did
It's
that?
actually 60.
It's 62. It's set on 60. I was like, this is really cold out here.
Oh my gosh. Like I felt like I was in like alternate universe sleep last night. It was so cold.
60?
I don't know. Probably McCoy. Stuff like that.
Ridiculous, McCoy. Ridiculous.
You walk out here, you don't even need coffee.
Oh, I know, dude. It feels good.
Feels like Florida out here, don't it?
I need to get one of these. I need to get this thing on there. That'll protect McCoy.
Falling?
No, because yesterday he was like walking by on mine because he doesn't have that bar, and he goes,
Oh.
and like bent over the whole thing.
McCoy
And
did?
Oh yeah.
Good gracious.
What else is new?
All right, we are here, guys. Check this out. Lake Fork, Texas. Elite stop number 5, I think, 5. And we're here at Lake Fork Marina, and we're in the little community. Diane, that owns Lake Fork Marina, is right here, and they rent this house out. It's called the Ranch House, and this is where we stayed last year. Lake is literally right there, and lake is 6 feet low, which is kind of crazy.
We're gonna weigh in it this week, man.
Ray Scott tribute?
Ray Scott tribute this week.
Do you have one of them? You want me to get you one?
He can wear mine.
Oh, look, there's a Panama Jack hat.
I'm wearing that today. Keep my ears from getting burnt.
I believe your head still get burnt. There's holes in it.
I ain't worried about my head.
You have,
just my ears.
it have little bitty dots all over his head.
First day of practice is always the unknown. It's a weird feeling. It's a unique feeling because you know we don't live on these lakes, and so I just literally launch the boat a lot of times and just go, just stop wherever and just start getting a feel for it. You know, early in the morning like this, you're just trying to find a little spot maybe that has some bait and some marks. There's obviously a lot of stuff, a lot of clutter on the screen, but you can kind of tell when it's bass the way they stack up. Little hump right out here, nobody's on it, which is good. You know, this time of the year, community holes get a lot of pressure, but you can win it on a community hole. Small lake like this, Lake Fork's not a big lake. These fish use the same places year after year, and so don't be afraid of a community hole. If you can find something away from the beaten path, then obviously that's amazing. But you don't have to. You can fish in these places because they're big long points that come out here, and these fish, when they come off the bank like this, that's where they go. And there's a big fish there. I don't know what species it is. I can see my bait real good. Oh yeah, this new transducer is the bomb, dude. And I don't even have it all dialed in yet, but I'm seeing my swim bait perfect at 55. I saw it at 70. Like found it. We're gonna like swim things in their mouth. That's how you catch them. That's pretty awesome, Garmin. And again, I hadn't even played with it. I haven't adjusted. Look at these fish right here. Cool. Here it comes. Here it comes. He turned away. Telling you, dude, you can win the tournament right here. This is what I've caught them on before anyways. I think it gets down a little deeper, a little quicker. I don't know what size fish it was, but he came all over it. Better. You'd be surprised. You think it's not that dirty until you wipe it and you're like, wow. Plus it smells good too. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Nice. 3.5 pounder. Right there, fellas. Look at that. Our first Lake Fork bass this year. There we go. Look at that. Very cool. Little Carolina rig. Fresh fish. Beautiful bass. All right. Probably 3.5. Okay. Good deal. Time to let you go, man. There you go. Love you. Love you. Old Carolina rig. Midday update, guys. So far got a couple fish, not much at all. Seen some other fish on the graph. I don't know. I just, ooh, big one blew up over there. Ooh, the big one blew up right there. Today was strange because all of these boats, like that's all the tournament guys there. This was an hourly big bass tournament. Had probably, I don't know, they said 300 boats, 300 or 400 boats. So, you know, you'd pull up on a place like, you know, I don't know about this spot, but most of the places that I wanted to fish, there would be a boat or two, sometimes even 3. So now I can actually fish. And these fish will settle down too. It's like a 3-day tournament. fun. I don't know if catch any big ones doing this or not, dude. That's so cool. That's cool. That's cool. Problem is really small. I haven't caught much. And the ones I've caught have not been Lake Fork size. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling something special here. I just don't really know where I'm going to catch them or exactly how big they're going to be, but I think they're setting up. This little offshore bite is setting up. I'm going to find something. I've got my Panoptics really dialed in right. I mean, that thing is fantastic. I've got a couple baits are biting, of course. I'm liking it. So we just got to find. We got to find a couple big schools of fish. We're gonna need 6 to 8 pound fish is what we're gonna need. Yeah, boy! Woo!
Hey, back down, I'm fixing to drown your ass right now. You better hurry, is all I can tell you. I'm talking about I am so to the bone. Oh, good.
Dude,
Get you?
tried. He missed me, but he almost got me.
Like, it's unbelievable. I can't believe it. You timed it that good.
It's so did I, didn't it?
Look at my back.
Oh my gosh!
Look at that hat, it's dripping like.
That was one of the best ones ever.
Oh,
It was like a fire hydrant at you.
good God.
It was just like this. You scared the crap out of me. I was on the phone with my wife.
You was out in the running lane. I didn't mean to wet you, and my spray got you.
Oh yeah, sure you didn't mean to.
The wind's the only reason it got you.
I'm so burnt that right there, just even get that sun just right there hurts. I gotta get inside. And I need to get in that AC and relax.
Old Lake Fork special. There's a better picture. Yeah, there's a better picture of it. It might have been 24 inches. It's probably 24 inches. It was probably around 8, if I had to guess. I didn't weigh it or nothing. Need 5 of them win here. That's the bad part. I caught one. Oh, when I went shallow, I seen 5 bass.
What's your weight prediction for this week? Yeah,
Weight
no,
prediction?
Yeah.
To win?
Yeah. What do you think's gonna win?
They're gonna smash them. It's gonna take like 100 and somebody's gonna catch 120 pounds.
It's gonna be you?
Better change what I did today.
What's going to win?
Yeah. What's gonna
110.
win? 110.
110.
What'd you say, Canterbury? 112? 120.
Yeah.
What's that a day?
That's 30 pounds a day. That's 30 every day.
Somebody might catch 40 one day.
They might. I've only seen that done once, and I've been here a bunch.
Yes.
And that was a miracle day.
Good.
Hey, good Canterbury, get on it, son.
That was a good deal there. I mean, that's a good buy there.
Dude, that's. I'm gonna have to stop on the way home. Like, that's the best I've had.
What is it? What's in it?
Venison looks
Venison?
like a lot of different seasonings.
The deer I killed.
So at Santee, it didn't work. It would just barely get hot. I think it had some wet chips in there. I think is what it was. But it's working fine now. Everybody's like, oh, so more miles on the trailer. That picture, yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah.
You would let this rest?
Yep. We left our Everglades at home, but it should be good. That Traeger, I don't know, man. I've had that thing for 4 years. That one, that particular one, it's like 200,000 miles on it, maybe more, 300,000 miles. And I mean, it's worked flawlessly other than that one time, so it's good. That's a little tailgate version, by the way. We took the legs off of it because it just easier just throwing it on a table. Maybe not. People think you can't get a steak hot enough on a Traeger, but you can actually. You can get it over 500 degrees. But look at all that juiciness right there.
Really?
How's that?
I don't know. You tell me.
Hot.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
I think that is good.
That's good.
Snack.
What was it? What is it, Canterbury?
Good.
No, the B word.
Trying to get Canterbury to say
Say that buzzing.
What does busting mean?
That's how we got to school when we was kids.
I thought he was talking about that sausage was busting. You know, when it busts, that means it's done. When the skin busts. He's in there on his phone. I'm gonna go all the way around the bed. Get him.
Did you just
I'm trying to punch you.
Hey, Scott,
You might come off the bed.
listen, dude. He laid on the floor and he was pulling himself.
He inched
He
the whole way?
all the way around your bed.
Oh my gosh.
Grab his arm, dude. He might come off the bed.
I thought I died. My heart, you can feel it. Oh, you inchwormed the whole way around the bed and made it all the way over here?
Hey, he might come off the bed.
Dude, I thought he hit the wall.
He was watching YouTube or something.
I was deep in a TikTok video. Oh my gosh.
Dude, he barely crawled. He was pulling himself. Did you? I don't know if the boy got any of that.
You know, dude, I couldn't sleep. Of course, I
heard the lightning and thunder, but I didn't hear the wind blowing.
Good. God. It blew for 40 minutes before that rain.
It blew so hard, rained so hard sideways that the rain landed on the other side of the lake. It's dry here. The dangest thing I ever seen.
When you get random clothes from Gil, you wash them first?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I just put them on.
You get a new pair of underwear, do you wash them first? Put them on?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's like complaining to me for washing his new clothes.
So if you get, if
Absolutely, I wash new clothes.
100%.
really?
That's probably the dirtiest they'll ever be. Think about how many times they changed hands and who they were made by, where they came from, and how they were shipped.
How did I go all these years not knowing this?
The whole yuppie deal, I take back now.
Yuppie would definitely wash their clothes before they ever put them on.
Yeah.
So who's the yuppie here?
Yeah.
I guess everybody in the world except for you.
I'm thinking.
The only ones I've ever washed before I wore them is ones that, like, if Dixie got them, she washed them before I wore them.
I have put on some
I buy
new
them,
clothes before and not washed them. I have put on new clothes before and not washed them, but yes, I would prefer to probably wash them.
I've never washed new clothes in my life. Not one thing ever. Never even thought about it. It's never even crossed my mind. It's never even. I take the tag off. I put the shirt on.
Every tournament we've been to this year, Scott's like, man, I'm not feeling very well. Maybe you should start washing your new clothes.
Hey, Matt.
There was a big storm last night that came through. I thought it was a tornado. I got up like 3 different times, checking my phone, thinking, oh my gosh, this could be bad. But lightning, a lot of rain, a lot of wind. So it's hard to say what it's going to do to these fish in the morning, but day 2 of practice. The best part about today is there's not going to be as many locals out on the water. So, and I say that so that we can fish some stuff, because again, that tournament, 300-400 boats yesterday on the water. Every good spot had a boat or 2 or 3. So at least it'll let these fish settle down a little bit. They might not bite great still today, but by tomorrow or even our off day, which, believe it or not, our off day is going to do a lot of good for this lake. So day 2 of practice, yeah, it's right now. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Really? That's just about typical. Really, dude? I'll try to get you undone, bud. That thing has some sharp little claw fins. Well, first fish at Lake Fork today is wrong species. All right, run down the lake a little bit. Water is a little more my liking. A little more green, a little more fishy looking to me, to be honest with you. The water up there was a little dead looking, even though they're there. There's big fish there. I just more confidence in this color water. I gotta look at this picture. Oh my God, look at that thing. That thing looks pre-spawn, dude.
I don't think it is. I think it probably spawned like a month ago. But it was a beautiful fish. I mean, it was beautiful. Like, it's definitely an over.
Trying to
I
figure.
caught 2 fish in the last 2 days that probably would have been worth thousands of dollars in that big bass bash.
Dang, dude, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. All right, well, I'm just catching catfish. Don't mind me, man. It's just crazy, dude. I'm at Lake Fork and I'm catching catfish.
Scare the hell out of everybody Wednesday. I'm gonna say, I don't set the hook much, but when I do,
Yeah. ... Oh, man. Mind if I fish a little bit right in there? That must have been a stripe or something. White bass hit me. Real sharp. Dude, don't. Oh, there he is again. Yeah, white bass. Huh? No? Maybe he's swimming with it. No, he's swimming with it. Hold on, I got one. Dude, I got a tank, I think. It's gonna jump, dude. I can't even move him, bro. It might be a 10-pounder. I think it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, he's 5. He got off good. Oh God, he let it go. It was a 5. Dude, I swam him all the way to the boat. I swam him all the way to the boat. He was a 5-pounder, and he let it go at the boat at my trolling motor. Yeah, he literally let it go. All right, definitely starting here. All right, guys, midday update. You know, hadn't put my hands on much today at all. Haven't had that many bites, but I found one spot. I found the one spot yesterday, which isn't far from that. Really 2 spots yesterday. So, even though you haven't seen me hold a big one yet or catch a big one, there's potential. And what's crazy is that I'm having to slow down with this Carolina rig and fish extremely slow, guys. The reason for that, guys, is when these fish first come off the bank, they get done spawning, they're kind of just setting up. They're not that active. They're kind of lethargic. That's when Carolina rigs work real good. Baits with not a lot of action work real well. Like your crankbaits and your big spoons and things like that. They don't usually work that well this early. Now, come tournament time, as these fish, they get down in that 15, 16, 17 foot of water, they cool off. They get hungry. They relax. They kind of get frisky. Then they'll start chewing crankbaits. So by the time the tournament rolls, it could happen. Like you roll up on these places and just literally whack them on a crankbait. So. Little. All right. And this looked good. This looked real good. Throwing a Mondo right now. Carolina rig works really well as well, but come on, let me find one out here. Oh, there he is. Oh, something hit it. Probably a white bass. Come on, man. I've seen this a bunch, and it's, I mean, it could be other things like bigger white bass, but I really think they're bass. I really think they're largemouth. I really think they're just not feeding. I think a lot of these places, these fish are just not wanting to bite. And it's dead slick calm today, which makes it way more tough. Some boats on that point. There's a boat over there on that point. It's the only problem with these places. A lot of pressure. He dropped it. He dropped it. Let's see if he gets it again. See if he gets it again. There he is. Let it go. Let it. Oh. Swimming at me, swimming at me. Okay, he let it go. This is right there. You can see, this is cool. You can see the bait. That's bait right there. There's the fish that I marked. See them? That is so cool. Right there, right there, right there, and that's bait, and these are the trees. Ooh, I got a school right here. Busting right here. Oh, another spot. I mean, there's, I don't know, 10 or 15 of them down there that I can see. We don't need 50 places, I can promise you that. Try this top water. Jumping around this shallow point right here. This tree right here in front of me is where I hung that really big fish last year. 8-pounder or so on a jerk bait and jumped off. There he is. Top water. Oh yeah. Look at that one. Look at that one, boys. That one blew up in there too. Big one blew up in there, like big. It's a good keeper. A little top water action. Real shallow in here. Oh yeah, real shallow. Look at that, like it's dark. I don't know if I can get around in there. That's cool though. Weird. It's like the tournaments you think are going to be ridiculous. A lot of times aren't. The ones that you're like not excited about end up being your best events. I don't know. This is a weird. They're just not going off. They're just not. Are we going to catch them? Yes. Somebody going to crack 120 pounds? Yes. Am I going to catch a big bag every day? I hope so. I think so. But it's like. This is like a weird practice, like where I'm getting one bite and just in my mind thinking, okay, well, I can just camp out there for an hour and get 2 or 3 bites. You know, I have to move around a little bit and do some things. I don't know. It's definitely not what I envisioned. I envisioned having 10 or 15 places by now that had a good number of fish on it, but I hadn't found it.
I don't want to get out of this air conditioning. It feels so good. Got them air conditioned seats on wide open.
You should be happy and proud for us.
Dinner's ready. I'm so proud of y'all.
We don't really know what we're doing, but
Is it really that hot, Matt?
Hell yeah.
Oh, damn. You look about as color as your
Hey,
shirt.
can you hand me my shoes off the front of my boat?
Yeah. 155, 165.
God.
Did you?
Bless. First time?
It was getting there. I don't know if it's fully cooked. I mean, they're already fully cooked, right?
Nothing like sausage off the ground.
That's kind of gross.
Put hair on a man's chest.
Dude, I am burnt. What's up? Holy cow. Wow. Dang, McCoy. Did you put that on the trigger?
Yeah.
Really?
Trigger did.
Dang, look at this.
We're a little worried. I think it's going to turn out alright.
Yeah, it looks
the
tough.
sausage is good. I like
Got
that.
some sausage.
Broccoli.
Oh, yeah.
Burger. Broccoli. Not on the
Oh, yeah. You did good. I'm just going to turn my graphs off tomorrow, dude, and just roll up on points and just fish. Old school.
I caught like 15 this evening.
Big ones?
4-pounder, 3.5. One. I had a 4, a 3.5. That's pretty decent.
Dang.
Pretty good.
Dude, I was winding that freaking Carolina rig in and one hit it halfway in. And I caught it as a 4-pounder.
Carolina rig?
Most of them.
I mean, I know it's going to take 10. There's going to be 8 or 9 people over 100 pounds.
No, there won't. There's never been 8 or 9 people over 100
Going to
pounds.
this time.
How many century belts do they ever give out? Not many.
There's never been 8 or 9 people over 100
It's going to take 150 pounds to win the tournament. 11 people over 100 pounds.
140, he said.
I think somebody break 150. What's 150? How many pounds is that a day?
38.
That's what it'll take.
38 every day.
38 every day. Somebody's going to have 46 one day, 42, and then they'll scrap it up with some mid-30s. How many hours are you going to fish tomorrow, Matt?
However many hours during the day.
Yeah.
He'll be in at 6. All right.
All right, I'm going to bed, dude.
Dark, baby. That's
Yeah.
how we roll.
Daylight in the dark.
Daylight in the dark. 8 to about 5. Banker hours.
First of all, you practice less than anybody.
No, that's not true at all.
100% practice less than anybody. Most of the tournaments last year, you didn't even get on the water till 8:30, 9 o'clock.
You've lost your mind.
Hey,
That's 100%
That
accurate.
helped him in Florida this year.
I mean, you.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the thing. You do what works for you. You do what works for you.
That's right.
I'll do what works for me.
Papa's setting it straight.
Pawpaw done lost his damn mind.
Mike just heard the breakfast bell ring, so he got up. What's up, Hollywood? What up, man?
Dude, it's supposed to be 90. Yesterday was hot, and it was 87.
It got hot yesterday.
Shoot. Today, it's supposed to be 93.
If the wind doesn't blow, it's going to be bad.
Supposed to blow a little bit.
Thursday, it's gonna blow.
Good. It blows every day in Texas in the spring. Don't y'all know that? Y'all should
Right.
know that by now.
20
It'll be difficult with that Carolina rig, dude. It's going to be whipping it around.
out of the south. Straight out of the south every day.
Does this look weird if I want to scare people?
Really, you don't have much on.
No, I rub it down like that. I will. You know, these fish are just now getting offshore, and part of the reason they're not biting that great is because they just got out there, and when they first get out there, they're a little weak from spawning and doing all their stuff. And on top of that, they've had a couple big tournaments, so they've just been beat on. So these fish are like, they haven't had a break yet. But as it gets hotter, more fish move out, more bait gets out there, and as longer they sit out there in that 10, 15, 20 foot of water, it's cooler down there. 90 degrees up top, it's cooler down below. They get feeling better, they get a little pep in their step, and that's when they start eating crankbaits and swim bait stuff good. So I think that's going to happen throughout the tournament. We've got wind coming in now, which is good. So I think these fish are they're gonna chew a lot better than they've been the last couple of days. There he is. Boy, he just came up and swiped it. Looked like a good one too. Dude, right there, he just came up, whoosh. I just saw him flash on it. It was not a little one either. Waypoint that. Okay. Actually, I had a bite earlier. I didn't save the clip, but I had a bite earlier on the swim bait. Good. Couple bites this morning. Things are looking up. So this is a big 7-inch fluke style bait with a Trocar 6/0 hook. You want that bigger hook so it gives a little weight, keels the bait good. And you want this thing to just drift off. Twitch, 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 twitch. Let it drift off. These fish on these shallow bars that are eating shad, it looks like an injured bait fish. Super quiet, stealthy, finessey, and they will eat it, obviously. It's a pre-giant. So, on a tree. Huh. Yeah. I got one on this point. So I don't know how big he is. Let me see. Might be a big one right here. Carolina rig. Let's see what this one is. No, he's little. He's not even a keeper. I put braid on, dude. They all feel big with braid on. No, he's not even a keeper. He's not even a keeper. Okay, there we go. 2-pounder, super shallow, like literally dirt. Come on now, that was kind of fun, actually. There's another bite. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Oh gosh, come on. No. No. Oh my gosh, it feels like a big one too. He's swimming out in the channel in it. Oh, he let it go. Guys, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go down right here, but there's a lot of fish here. A lot of fish here. Oh, there's another bite. Oh my gosh. himself. He's little. Very little. Not gonna keep her. Man, all right, so I know you're watching this video and you're saying to yourself, what the heck, man? I never saw good fish. Well, as you all know, I didn't find a lot of good spots. But I do have one spot that is special. That's all I can say. I shook off enough fish there to know that I've got a chance at something pretty special if I can get on it and whatever. But that being said, I've got 3 places that have schools of fish on them. And a couple of them I don't think will have boats on it. I don't think. One is definitely good. It's a community hole. Like, it might be the #1 community hole in the lake. So my thinking is this: if I can get on it, great. If not, I'll have to pick it apart around. But I want to say thank you for hanging out in these videos, guys. Boat. That's the boat. Yeah, I might actually get to show you guys one. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. Didn't really get the chance to catch many fish this week. Shook most of them off. Look at that, fellas. Beautiful bass. There we go. Nice 3.5 pounder. I really don't know. I don't have much, but I do have a couple special places. If I can get on them, like I said, I've been saying the whole time, if I can get on them, maybe I can catch a decent bag. As far as just going fishing though, I don't have anything right now. Canterbury's caught some fish just going around fishing today, so that's good. That there's a little bit of that going on, and that's in the same area that I've been, so that's good. So it's going to boil down to me being able to get a good spot to myself where I can milk it for what it's worth. If I can do that, hopefully 4 days in a row, we'll see what happens. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Because there are a lot of these schools out here right now, they're just not really biting that good. That one school there, they're biting. They're feeding and they're chewing, and I think they're pretty big. So this practice is a wrap. We're gonna head on back now, put it on the trailer, regroup. And I tell you what, that braid felt really good today. I had that braid, 40-pound P-line braid on that 7.6 hex rod. That's an awesome setup. 15-pound fluorocarbon. Guys, that thing was super sensitive. I can make long casts. It didn't drift around much in the wind. Like it felt good. And that's a good tip for you on those windy days. And like I said, during the tournament, it's gonna be pretty windy. So 40-pound braid's a deal. All kidding aside, that was tough practice. Just wait till this thing starts and you'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna be one of the guys with 100 pounds, but there's gonna be, I bet there's 4 bags over 100 pounds. That's what I think. This is what we can snoop in his boat. We can snoop all of his stuff. Let's see what he's got, what he's fishing with today. Let's see. Mag draft. I don't know what this is. This is cool looking. What is that one? See, that's secret stuff, dude. We're supposed to be friends here. What? I have no idea what that is. They said that he's sick. What did you get it for?
What you think about that?
Looks good. Y'all, you get fried chicken? I was the only one that went out on a limb.
That's steak?
That's chicken. They got steak. Pawpaw's wearing them out. That's what they say.
They said Matt's catching them on every tournament. That's what they said.
They say all my success is because he took me out fishing one day.
They did say that for a while.
They said that for about 6 months.
Because they took
they
him on that
commented.
trip.
That was. Yeah, that was Get Your Mind Right. Thank you very much, by the way.
Roasting Matt.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
We took a special trip to Wilson. And it was when he
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
catch
It
a
was a
bass.
special trip.
He couldn't
all right.
catch a bass.
It's called Roasting Matt.
But he couldn't catch a bass all year. He
I
was
know,
having a terrible
I know.
time. We took him out there and roasted him and got him all dialed in, and he hadn't stopped catching him since then.
Dude, I wish we could have lost in that tournament. I feel like I could have caught some.
Your boat broke down though. You wouldn't want to be up there. What's wrong, McCoy? You sick? Are you sick, McCoy?
What is wrong with you? You okay, dude?
I'm okay.
Why is everybody covering their face?
Look what it's doing to him. That's his nose. Let me see that.
Look at that. Look at that.
Let me see that. Look, dude. When I'm laughing, it looks like I am crying.
It didn't even work on you.
It don't even work on you. Really? Look, did you see that? Looks like.
Look at Mike.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
Look like a 2-year-old kid, like a little 5-year-old. Okay. Get to feel what it feels like to ride in Canterbury's.
This thing feels like I'm sitting 2 feet higher. This boat's.
I come bearing gifts. Bearing some gifts.
I like gifts.
You want a gift?
Yeah.
I'll give you a gift too.
Love gifts.
Yeah. Oh, we got a package. We'll close this.
What was that?
Don't crush your phone. All right. Already took a peek. Look, rod gloves. Old Jeffrey sent us some rod gloves. This
I
is-
like that color.
He told me that these are coming out on LunkerText. What'd he say? The 25th. It was Wednesday the 25th? Wednesday the 25th.
So next week, next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, he's putting these on the LunkerText site for like half off or less. I mean, some crazy
Well,
deal.
everything on LunkerText is at least 50%
Look,
off.
here.
Awesome.
You want
I
one?
don't want an orange one.
What color you want?
Half off.
Oh, you got to do black and orange.
I ain't doing orange.
It's like Auburn.
I ain't doing orange.
Half off is like a couple bucks, right? Don't these?
It might be.
Like it's cheap.
If they do those, because I mean, look, that's a good one too. That's the rod glove. That's the name brand. There's a bunch of different ones,
I need
but
some
that's
new
the
ones.
original.
I had
Yeah.
to cut this one because I got hooks so tied up in it.
Yeah.
That I just went.
All right, the 25th, guys. LunkerText. You're probably, if you're saying to yourself, "What the heck am I talking about? What is Matt doing?" Look at his shirt. That is a online site that sends you texts every time there's a special deal. So what the guys at LunkerText do, they go out and find ridiculous deals, okay, in the industry with top brands. Like this is Rod Glove. They'll do lures, soft plastics, everything. They get a limited quantity, and they put it out. They blast it out. They get a text message on your phone.
You get your text message. That's it.
Pops up on your phone. You literally all you got to do is just hit how many quantities you want. So if this pops up, and this might be in a bundle, like he might have these packaged like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. It'll be a certain price, ridiculously cheap, by the way. You hit how many bundles you want. You hit that, instantly pops into your deal. Now all you have to do is just sign up.
It's free to sign up.
It's free, doesn't cost anything.
LunkerText.com, and then when you get the text, you just respond with a number. So you like 1, 2, 3, however many bundles you want, and they ship it directly to you. You don't have to do anything
You
else.
put your credit card information in the site. That's very important. Put that in there. That way it's no hassle. You put your shipping address, and you hit it, and done deal. So here, which one do you want?
Green.
Green for Lucky.
Green. I need some kind of luck this week.
Here, McCoy. There you go, buddy. There you go. Thank you, Jeff. You got to thank Jeff for that one.
Jeff's the man.
But yeah, LunkerText, dude. It's really cool.
That's what one of the deals looks like right there. That was one that came to my text. So you see the retail price, and then you see what it's actually sold for. So
I need that.
That
I
one
need that
is,
lizard.
this deal ran like a month ago, I think. But that's basically about, that one's about 45-50% off.
The other thing that I'll say about this deal, because I get all the messages too, and we got the crankbaits at the tournament, the classic, we did the crankbait deal, but they sell out. This will sell out within 1 hour, like most likely less than that.
Something like that, because everybody uses them. Some of them sold out in 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And what happens is we don't ever want to get, we don't want somebody to get fired up because they didn't get it in time. But if you don't like put all your information in when you sign up for free the first time, you're never charged a dime unless you actually order something.
Right.
But if you don't put it in, then you got to go back and fill all that out. And if the deal sells out, don't get mad.
I mean,
don't get mad.
Like several of them have been within 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes.
Because it is limited quantities.
Okay. LunkerText, go check it out.
There's these cups. So put it right in those little grooves there. Works good. Oh yeah. Improvise. When you don't want to sit out in the heat, you improvise.
Well, if you're gonna run your back seat, you can't hardly run that.
I won't run a back seat. Not tomorrow. Well, I might. I might need it tomorrow.
Right. Well, you can leave it in there, but we put.
You gonna put one of them short ones up front, ain't you?
I got two deals going. I could either put a long one on your bow mount up there, which takes 2 seconds, and you got a USB plug. You need to pull it off of it or run a battery, whatever you want to do.
What I gotta have, McCoy?
There is a USB,
to hook
yeah.
a GoPro up
Yeah,
there.
there's a USB.
Unless water gets in it, though, that might be a problem.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think. I don't know.
You got any of that goopy stuff?
Yeah, but yeah, I got some.
Huh?
This style mount, this is universal. It can go
I may use that other one then.
under this gimbal, and I can put a pole right there. I can put the same side. I got 3 different damn styles.
So these are cool.
Huh.
How do you? Was that Taddo?
Taddo, my son's deal, Touch ADD or something. He says.
Touch ADD.
Say something like that. I don't know.
That's cool. So Matt's been making these GoPro mounts that are, I mean, like rock solid. That's solid aluminum pipe right there.
Yeah, that's solid aluminum bar. You ain't gonna tear up.
No.
So every piece of it's machined aluminum, and that's not going.
Got the
nowhere.
ball mount on there. Yeah. So let's put it back there in the back for now. And if for some reason I decide to go do something different, you think it'll look good in the middle? That should look good in the middle.
Oh, the view from the middle is gonna be bad with bump. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the best camera angle. But
That's why
what I always do is run it.
the camera
show you
angle
what
in the center of the boat.
Lay it under there, and then I'll get some Velcro. If you got a battery, I'll go ahead and wrap it in it.
Yeah.
But you can take that and stick it to that wall.
Yeah.
And you don't, it's all out of sight, out of mind.
So that's what we'll do. We'll put the camera there. We'll have the GoPro on that one. Hook it into power, run a battery into here, we're good. I think for filming purposes, for what we do, I might even leave that one up there every once in a while. If we get another GoPro and even have a set, that could be. This needs to be our 24. This needs to be never shut it off camera. That still needs to be used for my clearing the clip. So we've got this screwed right into the bracket of the graph, which is perfect. USB plug right there. And now we have that angle. You know what we call that shot? That's the booger shot.
You know. You remember the days of FLW and having
Yeah.
the
hat cams.
yeah,
and
had
all
to
that.
turn your head around.
Wearing that big fanny pack with all those batteries in
Yeah,
there.
and they had one that they had a camera on the light pole.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that crap?
Well, thank you very much, man. We'll give it a shot. That's solid as a rock right there for sure, and that back one looks good. So thank you.
Thank you, Scott. Appreciate
Taddo Designs. And you got a website for it?
it. Yep.
TaddoDesign.com.
Yep. TaddoDesigns.com. Got an e-commerce page
Yeah.
on there, and they check it out and view everything. And we got a mount for just about every application now. So just let us know.
Okay. I like it. Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
My booth talking about it earlier. I was like, what is it?
Matt, did you know this gentleman named Smiley? He drove all the way from Odessa, Texas, 7 hours.
Dedication.
You did, man.
Yeah.
You did. You're so excited to meet Matt finally, aren't you?
That's right.
Yeah, and your name is Smiley.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Smiley.
I know why they gave him that name. I know why they named him Smiley. That's for sure.
All the time.
It's a good dude. This guy's great. Oh my god. Oh,
Now you got to
shut off.
It makes Matt look old as hell.
It does.
That's funny.
20 years to my
The
life.
one that I was gonna say, I think the first one was.
Come here and look at it, dude.
He's still rolling. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny.
It makes Matt look like he's 90.
7 hours dedication. You did, man. You did. You're so excited to meet me, Molly, aren't you? That's right. Yeah, and your name is Smiley.
Yep.
Yep. I'm Smiley. Oh my gosh. Oh,
He's a good dude. He seems like he's crying.
oh my gosh, that's funny.
That's hilarious.
Now you get to tell your boy you made the video.
Oh yeah, he'll watch it too. I won't even tell him.
Yeah, don't tell us.
No, yeah.
He'll
That
watch
being
it.
the practice video?
Yeah.
Practice video.
Yeah, practice video.
Yeah.
He'll watch it and he'll say, "Dad." He'll probably call me.
Yeah.
'Cause he watches them religiously.
That's cool.
He called me earlier and said, "You guys put the one up." I said, "All right."
That's pretty good. Drive 7 hours to come hang out.
Dude, that thing was squirreling.
I ain't got nothing else to do. It's either come over here for 7 hours or go lay in a hotel room.
There you go.
Yeah, they
That's
did.
right.
What's it matter?
I've never had one squirt.
Good luck tomorrow,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you, man.
It was good meeting you.
Yeah, see you around.
My pleasure. Yes, sir.
See you around.
Appreciate it, Smiley.
Tell your boy hello.
Yeah, so see, he met all you guys, the 2021 Classic,
I got you.
Lake
Yeah.
Ray Roberts. I
Yeah,
brought him clear down for it.
Awesome.
That was like a 20-hour drive, but
Come next year, it's at Knoxville. That ain't far.
Knoxville, that's closer.
Yeah.
I already got rooms booked.
Nice.
Well, I think an Airbnb, my wife booked it.
Nice. All right. We ready for tomorrow?
Ready.
Got all our stuff rigged. Shallow, deep, everything in between. Have no idea exactly what we're gonna have to go out there tomorrow morning and see what happens, man. But I'm gonna start out deep on that spot, dude.
I don't blame you. I mean, I'm gonna start on in between either running points or going and trying to start on a school. I mean, I'd rather start on a school and try to catch a limit, but I may run them points. I mean, I had that one big bite practice, so
I'm all in on this deal. It's risky. It may not work, guys. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do tomorrow is risky because I don't have a lot. I don't have confidence of shallow. I've got 3 or 4 schools of fish, and I'm gonna go to my very best school, the school that I think's the biggest and has some of the biggest fish in it, and wait it out. That's what I'm gonna do.
may not work, but if it does, you hit a home run.
That's right. That's right. So we're gonna go to bed. Stay tuned, guys. Day 1 and 2 Lake Fork Bassmaster Elite starts in the morning. So guys, that's the next video in the series. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you. Good night. Bam!